What's up, New York? Thanks for coming out today. Who's got the first question?
Oh, it just feels great. What's up, New York? How we doing? How we doing, New York? Let's hear you. Woo! Oh, it feels great to be here. It's always been a dream of mine to fight at the Garden, and I'd be lying if I said this fight didn't just feel different. It's a very special thing. New York has some of the best fans in the world, and I'm glad to be able to give you guys what you want to see. You know, I feel like Stipe has this. You know, everyone likes first responders. You know, and I actually respect men and women in the armed forces and law enforcement, things like that. So I made it a point to try to be very respectful to him. And there's been two scenarios now. The first scenario, he said, my kids will never look at me like I'm an asshole. That was a direct attack to me and my family and my relationship with my kids. Second attack was him calling me a bitch. And so the respect is a little bit out the window, and we'll see that on Saturday. It's very personal to me, yes.
I mean, yeah, I don't remember saying when my kids look. I don't remember saying that when my kids look at me like an asshole. That was no direct thing to him, and that when I say bring it on, bitch, it was pretty much he was calling me out, telling me he's gonna beat my ass in front of a whole arena of people. So sorry for defending myself. I apologize. I mean, I think every fight's personal no matter what. I think you're fighting another man, another octagon, just you against him, and it's always personal.
I absolutely love it, man. I love challenges. I love climbing a big hill. I have shed blood in Madison Garden twice. I will draw blood in Madison Square Garden for a third time on Saturday night. Big title implications against a guy who's already beat me, shattered my dreams of becoming lightweight champion. And on Saturday night, I submit myself as the #1 contender, and my next fight will be for the belt. Charles is beloved. Hey, listen, if you don't love Charles Oliveira, you're not a mixed martial arts fan. So I give it to him. Hey, so I fully expect it. I just saw Charles in the back. It's all respect. If you don't love Charles Oliveira, you can kick rocks. We're showing up on Saturday night. We're gonna blow off the freaking roof off of Madison Square Garden, and you guys are gonna love it. Almost does not count in this sport, and that's why we all absolutely love it. It doesn't matter how close you get unless you get the ref pulling you off inside the octagon. The fight is not over. Charles came back. He proved not only to himself but to the entire world that he is a top contender. He was a champion for a reason, and he was a champion for a while. Now it's my turn. It's my time to avenge a loss, and on Saturday night, we do it.
Boa noite, boa noite. Eu tava esperando tudo isso aqui. Eu amo vocês. Isso aqui é um sonho que eu tô vivendo. Eu sonhei em ser conhecido, eu sonhei em ser respeitado. E hoje eu tô vivendo um sonho. Eu sou muito grato por tudo isso que vem acontecendo na minha vida. Vocês são foda. Olha, de verdade, eu respeito demais esse cara. Ele é um cara gigante, um cara família. Vai ser uma grande luta, vai ser uma guerra. Mas eu tô pronto pra isso. Eu não ligo tirar sangue. Vocês sabem a minha escola, chutebox, sangue a gente tira todos os dias. Eu tô pronto pra guerra.
I have no reaction. Right now I'm focused on Saturday. Saturday is just a few days away, and that's the biggest thing for me right now. I did a really long press conference yesterday, and I feel like I really broke it down for everybody, exactly how I felt. So tonight, it's all about Stipe.
I did not bring it up this week at all. It was asked to me about our previous bout, in which case I do believe he had not proven that he was not. Since then, I have completely recounted that. Charles is a champion for a reason. He's come back in a lot of fights. Also, I did say every single person on the planet has a little bit of quitter in him. we've all got a little bit of quitter in us. It's just got to take the right time, the right amount of pressure. So hopefully we'll see it.
Olha, a gente tem que estar aqui por algo. Eu tô aqui pela história, pelo legado, eu preciso se tornar campeão. Há um mês atrás, meu filho nasceu e eu prometi pra ele mesmo: eu vou ser campeão mais uma vez. Da mesma forma que eu fui campeão pra minha filha, eu vou ser campeão pro meu filho. Olha, eu não sei quando. A gente não tem, é tudo no tempo de Deus. Mas eu vou estar aqui pra fazer história.
Nothing new. I mean, John's done well. I mean, he's power bound. He's the best. You know, they call him the GOAT. It is what it is. I mean, nothing new to me. And listen, I train just as hard as anyone else.
I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for the compliment. I've been here for a long time. I've beat generations of fighters, and I believe Dana knows what he's talking about. So I'm grateful for it, and I try to live up to it with every performance. I want to be remembered as a guy who came, saw, and conquered. Simple as that.
I've got absolutely no message for Conor McGregor. I'm 100% focused on Charles Oliveira. Conor McGregor can't get his house in order long enough to figure out how to string together a training camp to show up to the UFC octagon and do what guys like I and Charles Oliveira do multiple times a year. So he can enjoy it from wherever he's enjoying it from. We'll keep the octagon warm while he's out. I guess we'll find out on Saturday night. Obviously, Charles is decorated. The most submission wins in UFC history. That's why I love this fight. I love a scary fight. I love an exciting fight. And I love Madison Square Garden. This has become like my second home. My 6th fight in the UFC, my 3rd time at Madison Square Garden in this beautiful city of New York. So I'm excited to go out there. If I want to take the fight to the ground, I'll try to take it to the ground. I think I will take it to the ground. And I think I'll stop his shots if I want to stop his shots. So it's going to be fun.
I've defeated a lot of amazing athletes, and Stipe is an amazing athlete. You know, even though I don't quite like him as of right now, which it's fighting. Who cares if I like him or not? I have to respect what he's done in the UFC. I've seen this man use that right hand against some really great guys. So I got nothing but respect for the dude at the end of the day, and that's what's going to make it such a great fight. I know he has a great team and a great family. I have a great team and a great family, and that's what MMA is all about. Martial arts is all about two greats getting together and seeing who's the better fighter.
I mean, John pretty much summed it up right there, man. I mean, I'm not much of a talker, as you know, but like you say, he's got a great team, great family, as do I. And listen, man, it's some fireworks on Saturday, and I can't wait.